W-4, which is nothing but the employee's withholding certificate. So in step 1, you enter your name, your last name, the address, the city, and the zip code, along with the state. And on line B, you enter your social security number. On line C, you have your filing status. So our taxpayer is a single, so that's what we're going to check on this box. And so coming to the other steps, so step 2 to 4 is only if it applies to you. Otherwise you can just skip that step and move to step 5, which is nothing but putting your signature and the date. So in our case, our taxpayer has multiple jobs and he's single, and that's why we're going to discuss over here. So on step 2, you only need to complete this step if you hold more than one job at a time, or if you're married and you're also working and your spouse is also working. So what is the best way to complete this? So the correct amount of withholding depends on the income earned from all these jobs. So you only need to select one of these three options. So the first option over here is the estimator on the IRS website. This will give you the most accurate amount of withholding for your employer. And if you don't want to do this step, then you can do a multiple job worksheet on page 3 and enter that result on step 4C. This is a rough calculation. And the last option is if you have two jobs and both the jobs have similar pay, then all you need to do is check this box over here. But you need to make sure that you fill out the form for both the jobs. Okay, and so step number 3 is to claim the dependents. Your income should be between 200k and 400k if you're married jointly. The number of children over here you can enter into 2000. So in this case, our taxpayer is single, so we are not going to enter this. Similarly, if you want to claiming other dependent, you can enter the amount over here. Coming to step 4, step 4 is for other income apart from job. If you are expecting any income from say interest, dividends, capital gains, you need to enter over here. We have entered as $1,000. And if you are expecting any deductions for the current tax year, our taxpayer has paid $500. He's expecting $500 of deduction for student loan interest. So, and the final step is, which is what this whole form is about, is on 4C. Now this calculation comes from another worksheet which is going to discuss now, and so let's get into that first. So our taxpayer is single. So this worksheet, this table is for a single taxpayer. For married filing jointly or qualifying widow, we have it over here. So in our case, our taxpayer has two jobs and two different pays. So one job he's making 60,000, the other job he's making around 50,000. Not much difference, but there is a difference nonetheless. So based on this table, it says $7,740 of withholding is what needs to be calculated. So we'll enter this amount over here on line 1, 7740. So this says two jobs, so this could be even if you're married filing jointly, if husband and wife both are working, the calculation would be the same for those as well. So 7740, we will skip line 2. Line 3 is about how frequently are you paid. Are you paid weekly? Are you paid twice a month, or are you paid every month? So in our case, he's paid once in 2 weeks, so that's why he's going to enter as 26. And then you just divide this amount on line 1 by line 3, and what you get is $297.69. So this line 4 amount is what you would enter on 4C on page 1. That's over here. And apart from that, we have step 4B for the deduction. So our taxpayer is going to claim standard deduction, so that's why he's going to enter 12,550 for the tax year 2021. And he's going to make an estimate, he's going to get an estimated deduction of $500 for student loan interest, so which is why he's entered 500 over here. And this would end up on step 4B of page 1 of W-4. So I'll just show you that. So this is where the $500 which we discussed earlier comes in. So that's about it, and then all he needs to do is put a signature over here, date it, and give it to his employer. The idea behind Form W-4 is to make the employer deduct the correct amount of withholding so that when you file your taxes, you're not presented with a big refund or a big balance due. So the most accurate way to do it is using the step 2A, which is the estimator on the IRS website. So I'll just show you that one. So this is what the calculator looks like, and you need the calculator, the estimator, sorry, needs to know about you, the income withholding, the adjustment, deduction, tax credit, and the results. So if you do if you use this calculation is going to give you the correct estimate. I highly recommend to use that. But if you don't want to use this, then you can always use this one. You can use the step on 2B, which we just discussed. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please do let us know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to help you. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.